An investigation into the 65th District Protective Order Court in the Western District of El Paso, Texas, under Judge Victor Salas, we have uncovered an abuse of the judicial process and a gross misrepresentation of evidence to obtain a fraudulent protective order against an innocent individual. Our investigation has uncovered the submission of fraudulent testimony, fraudulent documentation, and the withholding of relevant evidence from Judge Victor Salas to obtain a protective order. Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart, while acting as lead attorney in her friend's divorce case, obtained a fraudulent protective order against the respondent in the case for the sole purpose of aiding her friend. Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart knowingly provided false testimony before the 65th District Protective Order Court to obtain a fraudulent protective order and to retaliate against her friend's ex-husband. The following can be corroborated through a confidential informant, written statements, police reports, and the police investigation into the incident in question. What we have found is that Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart filed a false police report in violation of Texas Penal Code 37.08 against the respondent in the divorce case, falsely claiming battery and assault by threat. The facts are as follows. Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart was in possession of the respondent's personal property in public. When confronted by the respondent and owner of the property, Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart called the police and falsely accused the owner of assaulting and threatening her. Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart claimed that the owner of the property physically grabbed her and that she felt very scared, threatened, and harassed. The investigative report into this matter states that upon review of the video taken of the incident, the video evidence showed that the testimony and statements given by Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart to the police were false and not true. The investigation report states the following: detective does not observe the alleged offender touch the victim at any moment. The owner walks up to the victim stating, "That's my property, and I have the documentation to prove it." It was at this point, like a true Karen, that Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart began to act erratically, unhinged, and emotionally unstable, and immediately defaulted into a criminal mentality, calling the police and lying to them in an attempt to have the respondent arrested for false claims simply to help win her divorce case. When told by the police that they were not going to prosecute the respondent, Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart turned her attention to the court system and took her false claim to the 65th District Court to obtain the fraudulent protective order against the innocent respondent. When her scheme for prosecution didn't work, Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart defaulted to fraud, false testimony, and lied to Judge Victor Salas. Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart did not act in good faith and was not forthcoming with Judge Victor Salas. The court was not provided with the investigative report as required by law, which would have shown that Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart lied about the assault and that they had refused to prosecute the respondent. Upon the fraudulent and misleading testimony of Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart, Judge Victor Salas issued the restraining order. Once Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart received the restraining order, she immediately used it as a weapon in court against the respondent to win her case, sway the judge, and take away the respondent's children, all as a favor to her friend. In the interest of justice, we must take note that for just one divorce case, Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart defaulted to a criminal mentality, lied to the police, falsely accused an innocent person, lied to a detective, lied to Judge Victor Salas, and finally lied to the family court judge presiding over her friend's divorce just for the win. That was just one case. Imagine the lies and damage she has done since then. Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart has a long history of abusive litigation in which she uses the legal system to take power and control over individuals and coerce them into doing her bidding. Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart weaponizes her knowledge of the law and her law license to retaliate, oppress, and coerce any individual she deems has wronged her. Our investigation and interviews with multiple defendants have uncovered that Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart has, on several occasions, used lawsuits to intimidate, retaliate, oppress, and coerce individuals in her personal life into doing her bidding. Attorney Joy Kelly Degenhart is a virus in the legal profession, She infects and corrupts the El Paso judiciary with every interaction and is destroying the El Paso community and its faith in the law and our legal system. As our investigation continues to grow, through witnesses, tips, and private messages, so shall our videos into the corrupt, unethical, and criminally minded Joy Kelly Degenhart.